put me. One or two flaws outweigh the many good things. I wish we can stop playing games, but you push me. Say you're only with me, but you're always looking. Hey, I'm tired of singing sad songs weekly, but my inspiration is the way you treat me. How many times can you tell me I'm not good enough? Too many lies every day and I can't keep up. And it's too much pain. Gotta get my mind right soon before I wither away. And what suffers is my bottom line. Thinking about you all the time. Sorry baby, not this time. It's getting way too dark at night. Sometimes it's way too hard to fight, but I love fighting with autumn, and that's the motherfucking problem. I'm falling. I don't want you by my side unless you're all in. I swear that I don't smile when we're not talking. I'm staring at that door until you walk in. Until you walk in. Don't tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what I did right. I got you some new shoes, but they didn't fit right. I did this for you today, but you do it every day. I feel that there ain't no point if you gon' do it anyway. And it's my time to say I'm this close to throwing it all away. Except I love fighting with autumn, and that's my motherfucking problem. I'm falling. I don't want you by my side unless you're all in. I swear that I don't smile when we're not talking. I'm staring at that door until you walk in. Until you walk in.
Epidemic.
This is what we do about it. This room ain't nothing smooth about it. There's no way to move around it, but you better never move follow me. Yup, I'm on my city slicker shit. In the Wild West, yeah, to see your shit is ridiculous. I'm in the mix and fixing to get it lit. Legitimately, keep it spinning like fidgets in these streets. Peep my repertoire, it's better than yours. Respect the gods, well let me keep it humble. At least attempt an applause when you see your center. The attention centered around, the temper is proud. Chin and chest up but never too proud. Like Drew down, no locker. I got up and got me some gold. Now you stopped up, but these days they just copy your flow, though they not us. See my wave is type Tahitian. Why I order put it right in your kisser like Jackie Gleason. Reaching levels you ain't witnessed before, because the business is for the bag, but the lyrics I'm spitting are pure. It's yours, like the double LP by the Wu-Tang. I do things differently, old school with a new bang.
That's what you do.
This is what we do about it.
Interesting.
This room ain't nothing smooth about it. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Go cheap and big house, it's who was about it. There's no way to move around it, but you better never move without it. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Go cheap and big house,
I need that seedless morning. Fruits of that labor player, it's a layup out that soil. This shit ain't made up, they can't wait up till they knees don't wait up. Y'all can't find your way up. Y'all been sleeping, wake up. Stay about that business, stout cat I go back and forth with. Constant troubles, popping bubbles, double up that pressure. Quick to measure up assortments, pray for patience lately. I sure need it, live and breathe it, I'm a starter, baby. And you can see it, I go back and forth with large amounts. Bouncing off the wave, hit pavements, all accounts. Dripping wet with sauce, we gone, we all the way. It's tough out here, get rough out here, we all can change. And y'all can't deny that shit, give till I can't no more. Say no more, I'ma ride that thing till they wishing that there ain't no more. Straight up shooter, I don't even play no more. Nah, ain't really nothing left but to do it, we stay fluid. So watch what you're doing, we about this movement, we moving. Yeah.
This is what we do about it. This room ain't nothing smooth about it. house, is who was about it. There's no way to move around it, but you better never move without it. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Fo Chief and Big House, these two dudes is about it. It's who was about it. It's raw, ain't nothing smooth about it. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Fo Chief and Big House, it's who was about it. Fo Chief and Big House, these two dudes is about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask again. What's it like to have so many bars?
I don't know. How does it feel?
You have more bars than a college town.
small
College town?
Small college.
That's pretty dope, though.
JUCO.
Well, tell them I don't know if they saw my video, but mine was a single named Autumn. It was the first one that played. Not off a project, but check it out on YouTube. Animation done by Chris, the architect, Dominguez. He also did the Here's the Thing logo, so shout out to the architect. Look him up, Creative Hearts, Kree. He's the man with the art. Tell him about your track.
And that was Fo Chief and Big House. It's called Kitchen Sink, off the project that me and Big House did, The Saga.
Continues.
Go check that out.
Spotify, all that good stuff.
All of it.
Dope. So that's one thing we are going to start doing for every episode is featuring, some music videos, by Denver artists, not just Denver, but just whoever. So definitely hit me up. Send me what you got. Want to start showing love. But man, how you feeling?
Wait, we need our intro.
Well, you could tell me how you're feeling.
We should do that after the intro.
Okay.
Twitch.
No. Why is that beat so fire? Just why? I don't get it. How you feeling now, Buggz?
Hey, man, now we are ready to go.
We got a big show. If you follow us on social media, you should know by now we are going to be sitting down and having an interview with the legendary Hot Sauce from AND1 Mixtape Tour.
Pretty incredible.
I advertised it as you can honestly say he's arguably the best ball handler of all time. It's a reach, but it's in there.
I think the key is ball handler.
Right.
For everybody that wants to jump in that pool,
not not just ball, just pure dribbles and all that stuff.
He had super handles.
Crazy handles. Yeah. So
Still does.
I'm
sure.
Yeah, of course. So, but if anybody that was like, of age or loved basketball during the early 2000s remembers AND1. Buggz, did you watch AND1?
Oh, yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I remember my cousin had like all the tapes. We used to just watch him in his room. And I'm just like.
There was nothing cooler at the time.
Hell no. And like, did you watch the documentary on Netflix?
I did.
Did you watch it?
Not yet.
Especially after the interview, you need to go watch it. It's really good. The craziest thing about it is that I learned like what killed AND1. It was when they dropped that first signature shoe and they got Stephon Marbury to endorse it and play in it, and the shoe broke and he got injured for the season. His first year in the NBA. That's what killed him before they started the tour.
Said, okay, shoes may be
Oh my God. Yeah, they stopped doing shoes and they started doing the mixtape tour, and then that's what blew him up. And then what killed him again was that Nike basketball commercial, man.
Which I don't understand. Like that, you would think that would, send him off in the positive way. But
at the time, AND1 was like the street ball culture. Nike didn't do anything like that. And then as soon as they jumped in, it's Nike, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Like that's it.
You're
so, it's crazy. Go watch it. I don't want to give it up too much, but I say we jump right into it, man. We definitely had to catch him. He's doing his travels, but
tell him what happened.
Oh, so he was supposed to sit down with us live like right now during our stream, but he's traveling to like Singapore, I think it was, or some crazy country to ball out. He's still doing his thing. And he had a flight canceled, so he had to reschedule it, and it was like he'd be in the air during our show. So
We were able to sit down with him and do the interview before he took off, so it's pre-recorded, but still dope as hell.
Still did it today.
So we're going to show it to y'all first and foremost, and then we'll get into our other stuff. So without further ado, I don't even have to say it. Go nuts.
What's going on, y'all? This is Here's the Thing. I'm Paul Jr.
I'm Boogeyman Fo.
We got a special guest with us right here down below. My man Hot Sauce from the AND1 Mixtape Tour, the legendary ball player. Y'all, needs no introduction. How you doing, man? I see you traveling. You in the airport, right? Yeah, man. Let's just kick it right off. I definitely don't want to keep you. I know you got business to handle, so tell us where you grew up, how you started playing ball. Just the origin story.
A lot of people think I'm from Atlanta. I'm actually from Atlanta now, but I actually grew up in Jacksonville, Florida, and that's where I was basically raised. And I used to just love, taking the basketball like from the age 10 years old, take the ball from people's yards and stuff, and just dribble the ball around the neighborhood and stuff like that. And didn't really take interest in it. It's just something I used to do, like dribble the ball, to the store or something. But it wasn't about the sport of basketball. It was just a hobby, really.
Right.
Dribbling the ball to the store and, coming back. Until one day I seen Isaiah Thomas, dribbling the ball, like doing the pity pat and all that stuff. And then I was like, man, I'm going to try to do that. And from there on, that's when everything really took off.
Man, Isaiah don't get enough credit on the all-time list. He really doesn't.
Hey, I had a question for you. What is your favorite court you've ever played on?
My favorite court, of course, Running Shoes. Running Shoes is based out of Atlanta. You take 7 to 8 courts, and everybody from the NBA to like college, anybody in there. One day Magic Johnson was in there playing. Like Running Shoes is one of the biggest. It's one of the most popular basketball courts in the world.
Oh yeah. I thought you were gonna say Madison Square Garden.
Well, that too. A lot of people think I played Rucker Park. I never really had it due to me playing on tour and stuff like that. But I wish I had the opportunity to play at Rucker Park when it was at.
Oh yeah, for sure. So who were some of your favorite ball players growing up? But you mentioned Isaiah Thomas. Like, who are your heroes? You know what I mean? Who'd you look up to?
Isaiah Thomas was one of my heroes, and of course Michael Jordan. I actually got to meet Isaiah during the time when I was doing the Kumo Challenge, 24 second hot dog.
Okay.
And that was like one of my biggest moments, meeting one of my idols or whatever.
Definitely.
That's why I just loved to watch growing up was like Chris Jackson and Penny Hardaway.
Ooh. I used to love Penny Hardaway too.
Okay. So, I have to ask, what is your thoughts on the current state of street ball?
It's kind of, it could be fading a little bit, but if the same platform that we have, there's a lot of new people out there, man, haven't been seen yet. So, is what we had, but just the opportunity got to present itself for it to happen.
Right.
I can't. I was a nobody. Got picked up, and I picked up. So it's like you never know. It's a big saying. Somebody out there better. Somebody out there is better. So they come out with a big platform and something like how AND1 was, and you find a super team out there. Just got
right.
But right now, I don't think. It's been a minute, man. These kids today that's growing up, they don't have nothing to see. So I don't think they learned nothing that they learned when we were playing.
Right.
When we were playing, they had something to see. We got everything.
Oh yeah. I mean,
so,
that was.
We had soccer players, hockey, football players, all kind of, from everything, all sports, walks of life. trying to do the moves that we was doing.
I could never do those. Me and him were in high school watching y'all, and that was like everything to us.
Dude,
I mean, speaking of AND1, like just the whole experience, like what was that like? I just watched the documentary they did on Netflix. What was it like, and like how do you feel about the documentary? Was it accurate?
It was crazy. Yeah, the documentary was pretty accurate. There's a lot of stuff left out, but yeah, it was pretty accurate, man. And it was like, even though it only lasted like 8 years, all of us wish it could have lasted longer, but that was the best time of my life right there. We was like rock stars at the time.
Yeah, I saw that. That documentary was maybe I was like, I gotta hit up Hot Sauce, man. We used to look up to you like crazy.
Right.
So that's what's up, man.
So during that period, what was your I made it moment?
I say 2004, 5, and 6, because I started picking up endorsement deals, commercials, being in movies and stuff like that. So those 3 years was like of my whatever, 2004, 5, and 6. Red carpet. Everywhere I went, red carpet. Free shoes, free clothes, everything.
Man, that's dope. Did you ever try to make a push into the NBA? Like, did you ever do that?
That's one of the questions I always wanted to ask and let everybody know. Like, I was really like one of the ones that really never tried to go. I just got picked up doing something I love to do, and that was just handling the rock. And every day people see me dribbling the ball in the mirror. Just being myself. I was telling people my style was a hobby, man. I was doing that just to kill time, do something I love to do, and it ended up becoming something. And I wasn't waiting on no tour. By the grace of God, I got picked up, ended up, being that guy as far as doing moves and tricks and stuff like that. But I was a hobby.
Right.
That was just something I love to do. But
okay, what about the other way around? Like, were teams coming to you, like trying to give you a workout, or?
So basically, when the AND1 came around, that was like my NBA.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what make it is what it was. So I wasn't really never trying to.
That's what's up. For sure.
That was so big during that time. When I was thinking back, it was like I paid more attention to what AND1 was doing than what the league was doing, because it was more
in that span for sure.
Yeah, it was more of like a street feel. That was everywhere. I mean, we were here in Colorado, and everything was kind of built, all tournaments and everything. Everybody was trying to do what you guys were doing.
Keyword trying.
The crazy about it, like a lot of everywhere we went, it was guys gunning for us, and especially me. It was guys always trying to do moves on me. They were trying to do my own moves on me and stuff like that. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I advertised this interview or promoted it as like, as a teaser. I was like, we have arguably the greatest ball handler in the history of basketball, and I'm like, you know what? That's a fact statement right there. You could argue that for sure. Like, anybody thinking of handles and like the AND1 in particular, you are the first name that comes to mind. I would say you and the professor are the two I remember the most.
Skip,
too.
Oh, Skip for sure.
Yeah, Skip. Yeah, I used to watch Skip a lot when it first came out. And I always thought, I had better handles than Skip.
Oh yeah.
Out of whatever, it was just whenever the opportunity came, I took advantage of it.
Yeah, you were the handles. You thought handles, it's hot sauce. That's it for me.
Right.
Do you still have any connection or communicate with any of the other AND1 players during that time?
A lot of us communicate through like Instagram, Facebook. We like each other's pictures, and we speak to each other. Here, and just keep in contact with each other here every once in a while and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of like a family, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so some guys stay busy or whatever, but we all stay in contact. When we all run into each other, it's all good. It's all love.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Amazing. Well, my last one is, what is your favorite sneaker to hoop in?
Favorite sneaker? Well, I can tell you my favorite sneaker on AND1, and I can tell you sneaker outside of outside of it.
Yeah,
Not
both.
my favorite sneaker. And I say the Kyrie Irvings.
Ooh.
Kyrie Irvings, they kind of fit my style or whatever. And
You said the AND1, your favorite AND1 sneaker too?
yeah, AND1 was the chosen shoes called the chosen ones on AND1. Those are my favorite shoes on AND1.
Was that the red and white joints?
Nah, it was like the all white. Yeah, the red and white ones. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those
I
for
used to
sure.
wear all white.
Okay.
I used to wear the all white ones with the holes in the front.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the most interesting things on that documentary was they said like when that Nike street ball commercial came out where they're all dribbling and you can hear the sneakers and stuff, that was one of the biggest downfalls of AND1. That one commercial. I don't know if that's exaggerated, but I was like, I remember that commercial clear as day. And it was straight bitten.
It was like a shot towards us.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Oh, okay. It was all love. Either way, if you put all that together, it was all love either way it went. But back then, it was like we knew they was throwing a shot at us. Sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Clear as day. Cool, man. Well, I don't want to keep you. I see you traveling. I know you got a lot of things to handle. I really want to thank you for just giving us your time.
Yeah, man. Having me, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Anytime you want to come back, we'd love to have you. But yeah, safe travels and hot sauce from AND1 Mixtape, y'all.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Run.
Man, that shit was tight.
That's a legend.
Seriously, a legend.
It's crazy.
We're over here chatting while the interview's going on, just man. Fire alarm went off. Classic. Hot sauce setting off the fire alarm. DJ Coz, what up, Coz? What up, Giuseppe? What's up, Jen Boogie, of course. Coz says the mixtape tour came to Denver. I stood in line for 2 hours to play in the open run. It rained and they moved it inside. Got to play in the Pepsi Center for 10 minutes before they told me to get lost. That's dope. That's a dope ass story though. Legit legend. That's dope. He's doing well. Yeah, no, he's still balling, man. That's really dope. I mean, that's why he's traveling. So yeah, that's and I've been stalking his Instagram a little bit just to see what he's up to. His son, bro. His son is balling. Like he be posting little highlight reels of him. So
Dang.
I mean, of course, he better be a baller. Shit. Yeah. Put him against Bronny James.
How old is this kid?
I don't even know. He's definitely a teenager, but I didn't get that far. But yeah, man, that was dope. I know Giuseppe. I know he used to watch AND1.
The Sepsters.
The Septic Tank. By the way, was good. But yeah, man, that's a dope interview. Shout out to Hot Sauce for that. We could definitely keep the theme of basketball going. I got a spicy top 10. Spicy top 10.
Twitch.
I'll stop with the Twitch.
Okay. Talk shit. What do we got?
Oh, Giuseppe said, I was just fanboying hard. Bro, that's how we were. I'm over here. Us having to hold our composure, we're like, that's really dope, sir.
Very cool, sir.
That's really cool, sir.
Very cool.
Good God. By the way, I was looking up The Professor. You remember The Professor?
Yes, of course.
That boy is still famous.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like,
His
we're
YouTube's
talking
crazy.
I think he's like millions of followers on IG.
Oh, yeah.
He's famous with the kids. That's really where it's
Oh,
Big
yeah.
time.
That's what Coach said. Got to get Professor and skip to my Lou next. Good
Oh,
job,
my
fellas.
goodness.
Dope interview.
Professor-
Legend, hot sauce, no Tabasco. All right. We could talk about hot sauce forever, but we got to talk about this top 10. So, you ready, Fo?
I'm being ready.
I did my top 10 basketball movies of all time.
Okay.
Now, of course, everyone was already, I walk in the studio. Was Space Jam on there?
It's
So, before we even start the countdown, I want to tell you my honorable mentions just so I can see if you freak out about any of those. So let's see. Honorable mentions up front. Semi-Pro.
Which should be on this list.
No, it should not be on
Period,
this
point
list.
blank. It's ridiculous. It isn't, but go ahead.
Rebound. John Jacobs said in the chat. Rebound, the Earl Manigault story. You remember that movie?
I've never
Not
seen it,
one
but I
with
know the
Martin
story.
Lawrence. There's a Rebound with Martin
He
Lawrence.
is, for
too.
sure.
Rebound. Space Jam, honorable mention.
Yeah.
Space Jam, A New Legacy. Celtic Pride.
Great movie.
That movie's funnier now.
Yeah.
It wasn't as funny back then. It's hilarious now.
Yeah.
Teen Wolf.
Okay, I could dig that one for sure.
Air Bud, that was Buggz' number
I'm
one.
glad that made the honorable mention.
Glory Road.
Sounds awful.
You never seen Glory
Never.
Road? It's
Never.
actually a pretty good movie. Eddie with Whoopi Goldberg.
I remember Eddie.
Dude,
I love that
Eddie.
movie.
Me too, and I can't find it anywhere. Like, you can't find it on any streaming service. I've tried. Like Mike. No?
Not for me.
That's it? No?
Not for me.
All right. And Pistol, the Pistol Pete story. Don't know if you've seen that one.
Super cool on that.
You're missing a big one, but
Wait.
I'll wait till you get the.
Well, no, these are the honorable mentions.
No, but you missed one it's not in your top 10 either.
What is it?
Wait,
I'll
really?
tell you at the end. Yeah, you're missing a good
That's
one.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, no, you might as well say it. Like, you don't have to, because like if it's not my top 10, let's make the people mad.
Put it out there now.
Yeah, put it out there now.
Coach Carter.
Damn it, Buggz, that is in my top 10. Did you miss the graphic?
All right.
No, now I'm hoping the graphic didn't come through or some shit. Damn it, it's only 9 of them. Okay.
Above the rim?
It is on there. Let's just don't get ahead of yourselves.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Buggz. Pull up number 10. We're gonna start. We always start backwards.
Number 10.
Number
I gotta
10.
Get to the right page.
Yeah, you do that.
There we go.
Ooh, Rebound was super dope just because of the money off the backboard scene. Yeah, no, all the honorable mentions are still dope ass movies, but you know there can only be one top 10. Teen Wolf isn't a basketball movie; it's a werewolf movie with basketball.
I get that, but
okay,
basketball is a big part of that.
If you do that logic, a lot of the movies in the top 10 aren't basketball movies; they just have basketball in serious movies.
Yeah,
a lot of them, but you know, basketball in it counts. All right, so number 10, The Air Up There. If you haven't seen it, I will walk out of the studio. Dead serious.
Oh, I've seen it.
Kevin
Bacon. Yeah, that's. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? We're okay.
Hold on.
We're starting with that.
Hold on.
That beats Air Bud.
Yes,
that does not beat Semi-Pro though. It doesn't. Not even close. Not even close.
Will Ferrell as a basketball player. Who can take that seriously?
Jackie Moon. Are you
Moon.
serious?
Love me sexy.
Yeah, so good.
I hate the list already. Okay, listen. If y'all haven't seen The Air Up There, you need to do it.
You've seen it.
It's a dope ass
and
story.
Forgot about it though.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
cool.
Wow, it's hilarious.
But go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Kevin Bacon travels to Africa to recruit this dude he saw in like the background of a church video.
Hella
just
nice.
balling on dudes.
Yeah.
And he's like 6'11" or like crazy big. It's a dope ass movie.
Is there any quotables that you could hit us with?
He has to, no, most of the movies in African. So,
okay, maybe not then.
Nobody's watching this. Okay, Jesus.
I agree though. I do agree with that.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll accept number 10, guys. It's not number 1. Jesus
It
Christ.
shouldn't be on there, but go ahead.
All right. Number 9.
You say it, I'll change it.
Number 9 is, you got to change it because I don't have the list pulled up.
Number 9.
No, number 9 is Sunset Park. What time
Okay,
is
now we're
it?
talking.
It's time to get live. It's time to represent.
That should
Come
be
on.
way higher.
Air Up There was good. It was around the same time as the Kembe and the Nugs beating the Sonics. Thank you.
I remember that.
Thank you, Coase. Shout out.
That's 96 or something like that.
Doesn't matter
It's
what
a long
year it
time
is.
ago. A long time ago.
But yeah. Okay, number 9, Sunset Park. I know this is like Fo's favorite.
Should be way up there, dude. Are you kidding me?
Come on.
Shorty Doo-Wop, are you serious?
Rhea Perlman as a coach is not going to get higher than 9.
It's a film about life, okay?
Listen.
It really is.
Shorty Doo-Wop.
Come on.
Spaceman. Real early Terrence Howard.
Exactly.
No, I mean, it's in the top 10. You guys need
Unbelievable.
to yeah, the soundtrack was
fantastic.
What's his name? Fredro Starr. Onyx.
Fantastic, yeah.
But like, come on. When's the last time you watched that movie?
I watched it like a million times, so I haven't watched it
I'm not
recently.
hating on it. I'm saying like, do you remember how much of a simp he was in that movie?
Who?
Shorty.
Yeah.
He's like chasing around this girl and she's like seeing other dudes and he's just doing everything. I was like, Jesus, bro, I don't remember that part. But yeah, super dope soundtrack. So you got to be good with it at 9. You know what's coming up.
That's top 5, dead or alive.
Top 5.
Straight up.
I can't wait.
Dead or alive.
Well, I can only picture one of these next ones that you would say should be above it. But other than that, you have to. You're going to be on board.
Let's see.
All right. Number 8 is the one Buggz said we didn't have. Coach Carter. Coach Carter. What? What's the shrug?
Like, are we serious?
Sunset Park is not better than Coach Carter.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Are you kidding me?
It is.
Nobody will agree with that.
Semi-Pro is better than Coach Carter.
Not.
Way better.
No, it's not.
Way better.
Coach Carter's
Space
dope.
Jam is better than
We're
Coach
done.
Carter.
We're not listening.
Period.
Coach Carter was a better movie than you remember, clearly. Clearly.
It's a tearjerker.
It is. Okay, there's one thing that probably stops Coach Carter from being like an amazing movie, and that's like the early 2000s fashion, music, style of talking. It was that era. Yes, it's better than Semi-Pro. You guys just love Will Ferrell. You'll put Will Ferrell in any top 5.
Andre 3000 was in that movie, man.
I understand.
You got Coach Carter.
Coach Carter, Channing Tatum.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, but that's after like Snakes on a Plane.
Giuseppe, when Coach Carter came out, the actual Hoopers laughed. I believe it. Like, there's some corn to it, but it's pretty solid.
This is your list.
It's solid. Ty Crane.
It represents you as a whole.
Do you remember Ty Crane?
No.
It's like he's like the main prospect in the country, and Coach Carter, like, he plays for the other school, and they're like, what's it like to be the next LeBron James? He's like, LeBron James? I'm the only Ty Crane.
Oh my God.
Stop it. Buggz, you want to weigh in?
It's a great movie.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Classic. Isn't Ashanti in it?
So Ashanti's in it? He's right. What?
Bad.
What's her
Ashanti
name?
at her baddest.
She's pretty bad. Adrian Bailon is in that movie. You don't know who that is, do you?
I don't.
3LW, like the Puerto Rican chick, or I don't know. She might not be Puerto Rican, but she's married to like Rob Kardashian. Or not married, just dating, whatever. PJ is getting his list, making rights revoked. Listen, Fo made his list of Jordans, and he got destroyed. He just doesn't get on Facebook to see it. Morgan called you out.
Hey, he's legit. He could call me out for sure.
This movie is always on TV during the holidays. Coach Carter, it's a BET, not original, a BET in rotation movie. Absolutely. All right, well, we can stop the nonsense.
Okay.
Number 7, don't you dare hate on this one. Love and Basketball. You don't.
Okay, I get it.
In general, you don't strike me as a love story guy.
Well, with
like you're not like, oh, The Notebook was good. Like you're probably just like, this is all dumb as hell.
Well, it was a cool movie, but
which one?
Relax.
The Notebook or Love and Basketball?
Both.
Okay. Love and Basketball, classic. It's a Spike Lee joint. Spike Lee's got 2 on this list, by the way. Don't worry about the next one. Love and Basketball is number 7. Yes, go watch it again.
I mean, I
think she wants it higher.
No,
I guess it's in the top 10. There's no way.
Angel don't strike me as a love story kind of person.
Top 10, maybe 10 vibe. Yeah, I get it.
I mean,
she said it should be higher.
Oh, I'm surprised. I stand corrected. Okay, you know who hates that movie? Or actually, Kayla doesn't like that movie very much. So.
Why?
It's like really heavy, making Sanaya Lathan and look bad when it, what's his name? Omar Epps, kind of a dick in that movie. But,
I don't recall.
You got to rewatch it.
Such a good movie. Paul, why is this not in your top 5? I feel like it's in most people's top 5.
Just wait. You guys don't know what's in there yet. You got to wait.
I'm asking, what are the fallbacks of Love and Basketball?
It's a little corn. The basketball aspect is...
He's not really getting out.
They're not really getting it. I mean, she is more than he is. I think she was a better baller in that. But
dorm room horse game? That's not top tier basketball.
But the end of the
fundamentals.
The end of the movie, Omar Epps is engaged to Tyra Banks, and then Sanaya Lathan challenges him to 1-on-1 for his heart. Come on, guys. A little unrealistic right there.
But you never know, though,
No, it's good. I respect it. It's in my top 7. Ko said, oh, wow, I was expecting Love and Basketball to be way higher because Paul is such a romantic kind of guy. Thank you. I have a big heart. Big heart. Love and Basketball is classic. Thank you, Jen. Okay.
She likes it.
Okay. Best, beat me in basketball and I will ditch my fiance. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6.
All right.
We can do it. It is Above the Rim.
Okay.
First of all, if we did soundtracks, Above the Rim's number 1. Hands down. That is one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite soundtracks ever.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Tupac all over it.
Number 6.
Did you know, real quick before we discuss this, Above the Rim was the debut of Regulators by Warren G.
Really?
Yes, that was made for that movie.
That's a smacker.
I know. Whole soundtrack. That movie has basketball in it, yes. What do you mean? I know Giuseppe loved that movie. Come on now.
Which one?
The one with Tupac in it, Above the Rim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
You know it. So, guys, what?
Seppi got his chest tatted with Tupac, like his face, looking up at Seppi.
Above the Rim has arguably the best soundtrack of all time. I mean, it's up there. I wouldn't know if it's the best, but I'm not mad at you. I ain't mad at you for saying it.
That is a super classic.
Man, yeah. But, okay, you got any qualms with this? Should it be top 5?
Yes.
It should be?
Yes.
Basketball is in the very first and incredibly pivotal scene. Yeah. I don't know. That first scene is pretty funny, though. When's the last time you watched it?
Above the rim?
Yeah, when they do.
It's been a while.
Not so.
Yeah.
When he hits the backboard and it breaks and he falls out the window. It's hilarious.
I do like that movie, though.
No, it's classic.
Great finish.
Leon is in it.
Yeah.
You know.
What's his name goes to Georgetown?
Bernie Mac is the bum. Remember? Flip?
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans is in it.
Yeah.
The dude from Remember the Titans, Julius Campbell. I don't know his actor name. He's in it, but he's like a freaking gangster.
He was great in that.
The last 2 movies should be top 5. Maybe. It's not funny.
I agree.
That is a dark scene. No, I mean, it's not realistic. I don't mean like him dying is funny. Like, you know, what do they call bunks where they're trying to touch?
Yeah.
And it breaks and he just falls out the window.
That's unfortunate.
So if it didn't break, you would like the glass would have stopped you? Like you wouldn't have fell out the window? I just don't understand the logic, but you look like Daddy Duck without the beak. Oh, Daffy. That's what he says to Bernie Mac. You look like Daffy Duck with his beak shot off. That shit's classic. Okay. Above the rim. Here we go. Top 5. You're going to hate number 5. Because I guarantee it's been a while since you watched it. And you probably don't remember how actually good of a movie it is. Number 5, Hoosiers. Have you seen it? Don't lie.
Is that Gene Hackman?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean, is that Gene Hackman? It's a legendary actor. Buggz, you have not seen Hoosiers, have you?
I haven't seen any of these that were made before 95. But I've heard this is a really good
Wait, you haven't seen Above the Rim?
Nope.
Oh, bro. Okay, just watch that one just because Tupac is amazing.
But before the Gene Hackman one, please.
Hoosiers, okay.
Please, dude.
This is like what our dad's generation grew up like. This is the best basketball movie.
Giuseppe, thank you. It's a classic. It's actually a great movie. It is a great movie.
Come on, dude.
It is. That tells me you haven't seen it in a long time.
Yes, correct.
I swear if Like Mike is in the top 5, I'm throwing no, that was an honorable mention in the beginning.
Swear to God,
it's
bro.
not.
Tell me Air Bud doesn't fit in this list.
Okay. Just because
in this trash list, yes. Right, dead center. Dead center. Straight up.
Trash list.
Gene Hackman.
The only one you can argue maybe is the Air Up There. You have not seen
that one
Hoosiers.
too, for sure.
You have not
I've seen it.
Hoosiers.
Everyone's seen Hoosiers.
No, not everybody. Buggz hasn't seen Above the Rim.
Good. Yeah, that's crazy.
In my defense, I don't watch very much.
So you haven't. Hold on. So like I should have asked this with like the last 5. You haven't seen the Air Up There, right, Buggz?
No.
Sunset Park.
I told you, 95.
Sunset
and before.
Park. Tell him to watch Sunset Park.
You gotta
right
watch
now.
Sunset Park before all of this trash.
No, don't say this.
Trash.
Fo's enthusiasm sold me on Sunset
I'm
Park.
telling you, it's a great
Fo
place.
will not say Sunset Park's better than Above the Rim. You won't say that.
No, but they're like.
They both have a rapper in it though, a classic 90s rapper.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. So
I seen Coach Carter though.
Coach Carter.
Oh my God.
Will you stop?
That one's trash.
It's not
super trash. It's like Dangerous Minds, but with like basketball.
I mean, that's
come on, you know.
It's Samuel L. Jackson.
Snakes on the Plane.
It is not
fair enough.
Snakes on the Plane era Samuel.
It's not. No, stop it.
It all is at that point.
Co said Hoosiers was a good movie, but it wasn't better than Above the Rim or Semi-Pro.
Facts.
Stop it.
Facts.
Stop it.
It's true.
Okay, fine. Well, it's a good thing I control the list. Jesus. Number 4. Y'all hate on this movie. I will kill everybody. This is one of my favorite movies in general, like ever. The Basketball Diaries. Haven't seen it, have you? That tells me you haven't seen it. Your reaction tells me you never watched it.
Look at the cover
Bro,
of the movie.
Bro,
is that Leo?
No.
Is that a young Leo?
No. Listen.
Like
No. Let me explain. What Jen Boogie said earlier about like, oh, that's a movie with basketball in it. That's this one. The Basketball Diaries is about heavy drug use in the 60s. Like Leo plays like a massive heroin addict. It's fantastic. But they were basketball.
What the fuck does it got to do with basketball?
No, they were basketball players. They were like high school ballers, and they got into drugs before their careers could take. Dude,
okay,
it's fantastic.
I think I remember that.
It is a drug. I just said that. Basement always better. Wait, basketball. Is that what he said? Basketball is better than. That's a baseball. Is that a baseball movie or a basketball?
Both. I don't know. I don't know
what
that is really.
Globe Fro. Okay, that is not a basketball movie. Ooh, it was. See, why is Coase the only voice of reason in here? Y'all need to listen to Coase. Ooh, it was good, but I don't know if it's a basketball movie. More like a drug addiction movie with basketball. Okay, well, a lot of these movies are not strictly basketball movies. We've already been through this.
What in the world?
You said Jen, you said Teen Wolf is a movie about a wolf with basketball in it.
Is Fresh Prince a basketball TV show?
No, it's like basketball in like 5 episodes total.
No, it starts with basketball every episode.
Does it really?
I see where you're headed with that.
You know,
got
it.
Yeah.
Well played, Buggz.
Yeah.
Well played.
My
Thank
favorite
you.
basketball TV show.
It's a good movie though. Leo killed his role. Basketball, I didn't notice the autocorrect. The Luck of the Irish had basketball. You don't know what that is, do you?
Mm-mm.
It's a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah, no.
I love that movie. Facts, Buggz. All right, you guys are just being judgmental as fuck. So.
That's what makes this fun.
Buggz. All basketball aside, watch the Basketball Diaries. It's like
3 of these.
Listen,
now.
but this one is like Oscar-worthy acting. It's fantastic.
This is one of your favorite movies.
Early Mark Wahlberg, and like fire Leo at his best.
You said this is one of your
Yes,
favorite movies. How is it not number one?
Well,
in your basketball?
because of the lack of basketball, the other 3 got to be
not a basketball movie.
No, because of the
that
lack of basketball, the other 3 have to be ahead of it because they are also incredible and they have more basketball. Does that make sense?
All I know is this shouldn't be in the top 5.
I agree.
All I know is y'all don't know cinema, and this is why you need me on this show.
It's so crazy.
This is why you need me on this show. He Got Game is top 2. We'll see. Yeah, he right. Leo really did kill that. Thank you. But close.
Yeah, but it just has nothing to do with basketball. Is all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
It literally. Okay, you need to watch that one.
Come on.
So this is a fun top 10. You haven't seen any of these, Fo. That's great.
But was Leo doing
fantastic.
any kind of like warm up, some drillage, or shooting, or anything?
No, the basketball was like comparable to Remember the Titans football.
But that was like based around a team and like
yes, but the actual football was hilarious. How they ran and how they got hit. But it was a fantastic movie. Fantastic movie, exactly. So, all right, let's see. Number 3, Blue Chips. You argue this.
Okay,
you're out.
It should be
you
one.
argue this, you're out.
Should be one, but 3, I'll take it.
Wait, should be one?
Yeah,
No.
should be one for sure.
You forgot the top. Sure. Then you literally are forgetting about the top 2.
This was like your introduction to Shaq as a star.
Bro.
In the back of the barn, dunk it like it's the illest shit ever.
Yes,
Nick Nolte,
my favorite. It's my favorite basketball scene ever. So for those of you that don't know, Blue Chips, Buggz, I'm assuming, no.
It's all good.
Sorry, guys.
That's a good one, though.
The reason why Blue Chips is dope is because it's fully about basketball and how, like college universities buy players.
It's filthy.
It's like, it's crazy good. But the best scene ever is when the coach of this university gets a tip from his boy. He's like, I got a hot tip for you. And they takes him to the backwoods of Louisiana in a fucking warehouse. And they find Shaq just killing people.
Crushing folks.
Serious? Yeah, killing people, bro. Like it's Shaq in his prime. I was like, this is like, it was just my favorite movie ever as a kid.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Penny Hardaway's in it. Larry Bird's in it.
All kinds of
there's
people.
more than that.
All kinds of documentary?
No, it's a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, put it on your list.
So Shaq's playing a role.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing like a recruit that doesn't have the grades, and coaches are making crazy shit happen to have him play.
And he's in the sticks.
Ridiculous.
He's like a church dude, you know, like
cool.
it's crazy. But let's see. The scene where he begging his mom for money for drugs. Ooh, yeah. Oh, you talking about Basketball Diaries? Yeah. Blue Chips was dope. Legit top 5 movie, and the fact that the movie got Shaq. Yeah, to want the match. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's why they drafted
crazy.
Penny. That's crazy as hell. But yeah, man, you can't argue with that one. We finally good. Is that
one's like?
So that's the only movie in my top 10 that should be in my top 10.
Top 5 so far.
Okay. You say it should be number 1. I can't picture you putting it ahead of top 2.
Okay, let's see.
Shout out to Blue Chips. Here we go. Number 2. He Got Game. What?
Fantastic movie.
Again, though, is this a basketball movie or a serious movie with basketball in it?
Both.
So why?
But it's more.
Why does this? Okay, because this one's more focused on basketball,
Right.
so I'll give you that.
Right.
But he got Buggz.
Nope.
Oh
It's
my!
crazy, dude.
Okay,
What is this
I need
kid
you to
just-
watch.
He born last week? Like, what is the deal?
He Got Game, bro. Let me just give you the highlights of who's in it. Denzel Washington,
Yeah.
directed and written by Spike Lee. Ray Allen is the star, like he's the player,
And
in
he's
it.
like the star. He really like acts.
He's basically LeBron James in the movie. Like
Yeah.
he's the most.
Yeah.
He's the biggest prospect in the entire world, and all the colleges are after him. But I'm gonna give Buggz the plot. His dad Denzel is in jail for killing his mom. And the governor basically tells Denzel Washington, if you can get your son to go to my alma mater, I'll let you out on early release. That's what the movie's about. No, I'm saying, but it's really rough because when he tries, he killed his mom. So like Ray Allen's just a dick to him, like hates him.
Understood.
Hates him. So it's actually really rough. Oh, Rosario Dawson's in it. Wow. He Got Game is number 1 for sure. Top 3 Spike Lee movies of all time. Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Not number 1 though. But it's top 2 guys. Top 2 isn't good enough.
I'll give that to you.
It's not good enough.
I'll give that to you.
Jesus, Buggz, if you haven't seen number 1. We're going to a different studio.
What is
to
one?
do this show.
What is this?
Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh shit. Watch, that exact reaction is about to happen. Backs Co's. Okay. Well, shout out to He Got Game. Number 1, my favorite basketball movie ever. White Man Can't Jump.
Okay.
Thank God you didn't argue that one.
I get it.
You cannot argue this movie. You cannot.
1, 2, and 3, I get.
White Man Can't Jump is a perfect blend of comedy, basketball, and drama. It's perfect. It is perfect.
He said, don't say Hoop Dreams. I agree.
No,
I totally agree.
Hoop Dreams is a documentary, so I didn't even consider that one. So, like, I'm okay with it. White Man Can't... Buggz?
I love this movie.
Okay.
Okay.
God, thank God. Thank God.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Bro, it's a
great movie.
It's the comedy and, like, the trash talk is just... top tier.
Yeah. Woody Harrelson is fire.
Yeah,
Wesley Snipes
great.
too, though, and
perfect.
What's her name? Rosie Perez.
All that was perfect, dude.
Dog. Like Michael Jordan came out of the beach one time, took him to the hall, baby. Like, no, you didn't. Like,
you didn't.
Who was a better baller in the movie, Billy or Sidney? Woody or
Billy was a better shooter, but Sidney was more explosive. You know what I mean? He just had.
But Billy like punked him. He hustled him.
That's what happens.
I mean, yeah.
Shooters hustle people.
It did happen.
Yeah.
Are we all in agreement on number 1, though?
Yeah.
Now, listen.
I'm all right with that.
Listen. A White Man Can't Jump and He Got Game. Y'all can switch them around. I wouldn't give a shit. Those 2 were the toughest to pick out of. But personally, White Man Can't Jump is one of my favorite movies. So
I would go.
So pull them up, Buggz. Let's get the finals. He Got Game should be number 1. White Man should be. No.
Let's go. I'm with your 1, 2, 3. Then we got to bring in Sunset Park.
But can you really say?
And then we got to bring Semi-Pro in. That's my 5.
Okay, you need to go watch the Basketball Diaries again.
I'm not gonna watch.
Why
that.
would you not?
Seen it.
You too busy watching like Dog the Bounty Hunter?
No one watches that either.
I used to watch that all the time. Remember Justin Behag?
Yes.
He would have balled you up.
I don't play basketball, bro.
No, you used to. Remember when you played Seppi?
Yeah. Gassed him.
Buggz, I know you play football. You a baller?
I appreciate basketball. I'm not very good at it.
I beat Scriv in hot shots in 3rd grade.
I was on my freshman basketball
Claim
team.
to fame.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I was the best scorer on my team when I was like 7. And then everybody got better with me in the next 2 years.
Were you taller than everyone at 7?
Yes, but I've been the same height since. That's the only time I could be the tallest on the team. Co's top 3. He Got Game, White Man, Semi. Stop with Semi-Pro.
I'm with it though.
Okay, Okay, so you just like slapstick, just nonsense.
It's fantastic. No, bro. It's not just any. Like, it's a great movie.
So that's like saying Talladega Nights is the best racing movie. Well, I can't think of another racing movie.
Yeah, it probably is. Probably
Step Brothers, the best family movie. Like, you can't do that with Will Ferrell.
I mean,
is Night at the Roxbury the best dance and club movie? No.
What's the best Christmas movie?
Oh, should we do a whole top 10 of that? Well, I don't know.
I just want to know if Fo has Elf.
I mean,
that has to be up there, right?
Home Alone for me. That's like my childhood.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Grinch.
Fantastic.
Christmas Story, you either love it or you hate it. I love it.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
What about the Santa Claus? Tim Allen. I love that movie.
There's like 10 of them though.
The first one.
Yeah, that's pretty all right.
PJ hates to laugh. Obvious. I love Will Ferrell. I'm just saying, come on. Like,
he's great.
Semi-Pro.
It's not just Will Ferrell though.
Semi-Pro's not even a top 5 Will Ferrell movie. Is it?
No.
But so how could it be
that
in this
just
list?
speaks to his genius.
Oh, Christmas Vacation is fire.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. We're watching all these in the next 2 weeks, Kayla. Hope you know that.
Now I know why Airbud's in my top 5.
It's not in your top 5.
I haven't seen 7 of these movies.
Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna be genuine. You have to watch He Got Game. That's the first one on this list that you have to go see. Blue
I think
Chips.
based on what you guys said, I'm gonna watch Sunset Park.
Thank you.
I'm gonna watch Blue Chips.
Yep.
Above the Rim.
Yep.
Tupac. Bro.
I'm gonna watch the drug one with Leo.
Yes. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna watch White Men Can't Jump for the 10th time.
No, you no. You have to put you have to put He Got Game in there, bro. Trust me.
Okay, I'll watch
Trust
that
me.
too.
Like that's just a great movie. You can skip the air up there. Everybody did one. Semi-Pro was amazing, funny, and had real life stuff in it with the ABA. That's true. Woody Harrelson kooking in that dude on the couch. Come on, don't waste your time, Buggz.
He called it kooking.
Most of these are trash. These are not. Did he mean dunking?
Cucking.
What is that?
It's like a term.
Oh, no. Now I know what he's talking about. Never mind. I forgot about that part. Bro, He Got Game is a must. Yeah, so put that at the top of the list, Buggz. Trust me.
Above the Rim, too, man. It's a great one.
Really?
And it's a lot of
Buggz, just go watch the top 10, motherfucker.
Hey, man, you guys are here to educate me.
Okay. That's hilarious. All right. Another perfect top 10 in the books. No changes. It's not that funny. It's not that funny. Why are you laughing? Do you remember your Jordan list? You had the Jordan. Oh,
it was a great list.
Buggz, how hard would it be for you to pull that out real quick?
What's that?
The Jordan top 10.
It would be very difficult.
Okay, no, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You better tell Seppi, since he's in here, what your list was. Real quick, Seppi, what's the number one Jordan retro Jordans ever? What's the
I already know what he's going to say. He's going to say 11s of some sort. The kid walked around in 11s all day.
Hold on.
It's 11s.
Hold on. I have it, Seppi. I got to get your opinion since I got you in here. Damn it, where is it? Do you still have your list? Oh, yeah, you texted it to me handwritten. That's how Fo does it.
Fours. Shout out to the fours.
My personal fave is the 11. Okay, this is Fo's top 10, Seppi. Number 1 is the 11s.
Facts.
Number 2 is the 13s.
Facts.
Number 3 is the 5s. 4 is the 3s. Sounds so confusing. 5 is the 9s. 6 is the 10. Way down here at 7 is the 1.
Just because there's
the Jordan
dunks.
1.
Understand, like there's dunks and they all look the same.
And then number 8 is the 17s.
That one is very controversial, but those
I love the
fire,
17s.
bro.
Yeah, I love those. Number 9 is the 4s. Number 10 is the 6. 9. He's like 9? So you don't think the 9 should be in the top 10? I told you.
9s are cool.
The only ones
but that's why they're way the hell.
The 20s was fire, but everyone hated them because the ankle strap. The
Right.
20s, oh, I can't even picture those.
Nah, trash.
The only one I don't like out of your top 10, that just off looks alone, is the 6s. I don't like the 6s.
The Olympic sixes are hard as shit.
Maybe
That's all
if I saw the Olympic ones. LOL, PJ's trying to redeem himself by reading Fo. It's a basketball. It's relevant. So, but all right. Well, let's.
I feel like that's legit.
Might as well keep it right here, Buggz. You want to go to that next segment?
What you thinking for the next one?
So we have a segment called Headliner Opener Merch Table, which is our version of Start Bench Cut with music, but today we're going to do sports. So we might as well just say Start Bench Cut, but you can still play that shit.
That's funny.
You never heard that before?
No, that's great.
Olympic 6 is dirty.
Super dirty.
Anything over 14 are no-nos. Fo had the 17s in there.
Those are sleepers. That's all I'm saying. Those are super sleepers.
Was one of my favorites.
So hard. That bronze, bro.
Yes.
Oh my God. Them bronzes are hard.
What about the team 4s?
Nothing team.
It's terrible. Jordan fans are snobs. Also, I heard the Jordans are the worst to actually play ball in.
That's probably a fact.
Yeah, so like how much
it's not about that,
clout
though.
can you have
if
if your basketball shoes aren't good for basketball?
You know how many people have played basketball in any Jordan?
Like, I mean, of course. But like,
you know,
hey, those Kyries are valuable now.
Dude, I'm saying the hot sauce likes the Kyries.
Right. Those are probably some of the best basketball shoes.
Hot sauce saying that makes you want a pair of Kyries.
You're
not going to be able to get them.
They're real flat.
Why?
Nike just dropped Kyrie.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
shit.
cut him.
That's true. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, one of the best basketball shoes.
Bel Air 5s are saucy. Those are the ones I have. The Bel Air 5s. I couldn't remember what number
those
they
are
were.
tough.
Yeah. Shout out to Kayla. My birthday last year.
Let's go.
All right. So, start bench cut, Nick.
Okay, what you got?
Iverson, Curry, Kyrie. Start bench cut. Who you starting? Who you benching? Who you cutting? Now,
you gotta start Curry.
Hold on.
You got to start
Should we just say pure skill, or are we talking accolades?
Just everything.
Everything? I mean, then you're right. You do have to. Well, then we're just gonna go rings as the starter every time. Just go pure fucking skill.
Who are you actually playing if you're coach?
Yeah, pure skill.
Steph Curry.
So that's start.
Put Allen Iverson. What's the second one?
Kyrie.
No, Kyrie on a bench. Go straight to the bench.
That means you're cutting AI.
No, we got to keep AI. We got to keep.
So you're
Curry.
cutting Kyrie.
Yeah, he got to go. Yeah.
Kyrie got the best handles out of all three. Debatable.
He has
Iverson fans.
He has
Iverson
a ridiculous handle. He has a ridiculous handle.
Buggz, you agree with Fo?
No, I'm going Steph, then Kyrie, then.
You're cutting
AI.
Yeah, because AI's a turnover machine. He takes too many shots. I'm cool.
That is true. He doesn't have a ring either.
And you know what? If you actually look at Kyrie and AI's careers back to like simultaneously, AI could not beat the juggernaut Lakers by himself. Right. I'm not saying Kyrie was by himself. He had LeBron, but he did hit the shot to beat the juggernaut Warriors. So
yeah, but he had LeBron. That's not fair.
No, it's not fair, but still. Kyrie greater than AI handles, but overall skill AI greater than Kyrie. Ooh.
He's a better scorer.
He's
he has scoring titles.
He's definitely a better scorer for sure. All right, hot sauce. Skip to my Lou, the professor. You got to start sauce, right?
Skip. I mean, Skip is like the best basketball player. If that's what you're going for. He was the only one in the league.
That's true.
But I'm gonna go sauce.
Shit! you about to cut the one NBA player?
I don't want to though. Just for handles' sake, okay, I'm gonna go sauce and Fesser. But
Fesser.
Best basketball player, you got to go Skip, and then Professor, then sauce.
Who was the white dude in the NBA that was like a professor?
Jason Williams.
White chocolate. Yeah. Who's doper out of those two?
Him.
Yeah, I guess. That dude was his passing, bro.
He was ridiculous.
What the fuck happened to Jason Williams?
He just got old, dude. He played forever.
People get old though.
He played forever, dude.
Got replaced by Mike Bibby.
Jason Williams is better than Professor because Jason Williams got a shot.
Big time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan.
Oh, shoot.
Start, bench, cut.
You got to start Timmy. And then Nowitzki, and then cut.
You're cutting KG?
I would.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely.
I would.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's tough. They all are champions.
Yeah, that's hard.
I think.
But how many times has KG just completely gashed you and took over? Like, he's like a hustle guy. He's a defense guy. He's a board guy, but he's not like, I'm gonna go out there and get you 50.
He took down Kobe though.
Not him, just him.
Kobe had a team too. So.
Not really.
He went to the finals.
No, I know, but Garnett had who else?
Pierce and Ray Allen.
Right.
Was that okay? Kobe, was that the Pau Gasol year and like the Meta World Peace and the Derek? That was that roster, right? Because they did win chips with that roster.
Yeah, but I don't know. Kobe couldn't do all that.
You know who took down the Celtics dynasty?
Who?
LeBron James.
As he should.
Seppi hates LeBron James.
I don't get it.
I agree. Duncan starting, Nowitzki bench, cut Garnett. That sucks though, dude.
Yeah.
That sucks so bad.
You got to do it.
Buggz?
Fo had it right.
Okay.
Let's go.
I don't know. Part of me wants to switch Garnett and Nowitzki. Garnett plays D.
Yeah, but Nowitzki will light you up.
No one could
guard
Nowitzki's fadeaway?
No one could guard that.
He's
like 10 feet tall doing that shit.
That's like how Jokic is almost.
Yeah.
Like Nowitzki has way better form, but like you can't block him because he's over the top of you. He's just his whole hand is just
and he's falling away.
So sick. All right. Giannis, Jokic, Embiid.
Jokic, Giannis, and Embiid.
I said it in a row.
That's how I would do it.
You would actually start Jokic over Giannis?
Yeah.
That's tough. I love Jokic, but that's tough. Giannis is like a champion and a 2-time MVP and a defensive player of the year.
Sure. Sure.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Buggz?
Giannis is first.
Yeah, I might have to agree with that.
It's legit.
But Embiid's got to go.
Embiid can get
get out of here.
Listen,
with that
Embiid is
shit.
so good, but the little Jokic and Embiid thing they always try to do on ESPN and shit is annoying. Embiid has done nothing that Jokic has done.
Yeah.
But neither one of them have won shit, so what do I know?
AD's getting a lot of hype this week.
Yeah, he's
he?
balling.
Yeah.
He just got hurt.
Didn't
though,
he put
I
up
think.
like 50 or something?
Yeah, he went crazy. 55.
Shit.
He killed us in the bubble.
Who did? Oh,
he killed it. He was the one that
do you
did
remember
us.
that three that he
Yeah.
hit? That ended the whole series, I feel like.
Yeah,
And
he
that
was
was
the one
game
that did
that was
us.
game 2.
Yeah.
That was game. I was like, that's our
Yeah,
luck.
that
It's
was
over.
that.
Think the Nuggets got a shot?
No. As long as LeBron is alive, it's not happening.
The Lakers aren't even the biggest threat.
Doesn't even matter.
The Suns look good. The who else is on the top? Because we're like third now.
If we were in the East,
The Grizzlies.
No, the fucking Celtics are killing everybody in the East.
Yeah.
They're like the number
Celtics
one
are
team in the
nice.
NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Celtics and Bucks in the East.
Man, I don't know. We just lost back-to-back games. I'm already like when the Nuggets lose one game,
not
I'm like,
great.
no, I
not-
get my hopes up
it's
for
not
no
great.
reason.
It's not
Like,
great.
it kills me, bro. Like
Not great.
Those guys got to rest a little bit.
Michael Porter Jr. needs to fucking just get healthy. I know
He needs
that's
a new
It'll
back.
never happen. That will never happen. We'll win a championship before Michael Porter Jr. is a
So you think
fact.
we'll win a championship without him?
I do.
Yes.
I think we
Listen,
have
we
to.
play
I don't
without
think we
him.
can count
This is what we need to do. Jokic has obviously shown he's capable of getting us to the playoffs without MPJ and Jamal Murray.
Mm-hmm.
Let Michael Porter Jr. sit out the whole fucking season
Yeah,
and
show up
just
in the
activate
playoffs.
him in the playoffs.
I agree.
That's what they need to do.
I agree.
So I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. You got any you want to throw out? I got this pick 3.
Basketball wise,
I guess you could, UFC fighters, Bones Jones, Fedor,
ooh,
and
those are all my favorites.
Royce Gracie. I don't know what I'm saying. I couldn't think of a third like contender in there.
Usman.
Ooh,
Does that change
I
everything?
love Marty.
Bones Jones, Usman, and Fedor. Who you cutting? You're cutting your boy, aren't you?
No, hell no.
You're cutting
I'm
Fedor.
cutting Usman all
Whoa,
day. He gotta go.
Usman will beat the brakes off of Fedor.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Not even fucking.
You're laughing because you honestly can't even argue that too much.
Fedor is like 200 and something pounds. That's not even. They're not even in the same
You know how many
realm.
you know how many people I showed that Fedor highlight video that you showed me like 10, 15 years ago?
That was during his like
I
height,
used to show everybody that video.
putting everybody
I'm like,
on
this
ice.
guy right here. Like, and he's just like, God,
Yeah, and he's just
God,
sitting there,
like,
just staring at
97
you.
Pippen, Jordan or Rodman.
ooh.
Pippen, Jordan, Rodman,
Cut Michael. No, I'm kidding. Settle. I mean, come on. You,
Jordan, Pippen, Rodman. That's how I do it.
You're talking about that. Just shows you how good the Bulls were that you couldn't even play this game with 3 of their players. You can do that with the Warriors, like Steph, Clay, or Kevin Durant.
Steph.
No, KD.
KD's a bum.
Stop.
He is.
He is a
Oh,
good.
yeah.
He's
He's
good
great.
bum.
Don't get me wrong, but he's just a lame. Just get out of here. you
Steph is
fucking
definitely a
lame.
better baller than KD.
Facts.
Peyton Manning, John Elway, Joe Montana. Start bench cut.
Peyton, John, Joe.
What?
That's a Broncos. That's some Broncos shit.
Yeah, that's heavy Broncos shit.
I'm co-signing that.
That's Broncos shit.
I hate that I agree though. I don't know. John Elway and Peyton Manning is the tough. Anybody that's not a Broncos fan would have Montana starting.
Of course.
Like that's what's crazy about it. I was gonna say Brady, but he would have started over all.
These
Yeah.
kids don't even know Montana. That's the crazy thing is his legacy hasn't really been passed
I
down.
bet you a lot of these kids don't even know
John.
Peyton Manning.
No, they know Peyton. They, don't know
Peyton.
John and Joe, I bet.
Yeah.
They definitely don't know Joe.
Or
John.
they don't know Dan. They don't know Troy.
Nah. For real, they don't, though.
They definitely don't know Dan Marino.
No.
What has Dan Marino been doing?
Nutrisystem.
Troy is like one of the biggest broadcasters, so they
True.
might know him.
Yeah.
But like Dan Marino and Joe Montana, they do not. Terry Brad. Oh no, he's on all over the TV. Terry Bradshaw.
Dan didn't win a championship, so it's just like.
Remember Ace Ventura? You remember Dan and Ace Ventura?
Yeah, of course.
He's like, Ace, what kind of gum is this? That's none of your damn business, and I'll appreciate it if you stay out of my personal affairs.
My personal affairs.
You're a weird guy, Ace. Weird guy. I want to show Kayla that movie so bad, but I know she'll hate it.
It's a great movie.
She didn't like Dumb and Dumber. I'm like,
That's
it's not her. It's not her type of comedy. It's not her type of comedy, bro.
even so.
I
Ace
know.
Ventura is better than Dumb and Dumber.
Ooh,
No
you
way.
think so?
Yeah.
They're They're great, both. They're so great.
I don't think I can agree, dude. Lloyd Christmas is iconic to me.
Lloyd.
His little. That's a lovely. Like his faces. I can't.
Those your skis. Both of them.
Yeah, we could quote that movie. Well, like like slapstick comedy is not for everybody. Like some people hate movies like Superbad and shit like that because it's just all dick jokes and really stupid humor.
It's fun.
I get it. It's fun for us because we were those people in high school.
Funny.
We were dick jokes.
But we also weren't Dumb and Dumber. That's hilarious shit, man.
Speak for yourself. I mean, I'm just kidding. Word. I don't know. Buggz, you got any you want to throw out? Should we hit them topics?
Let's hit.
In today's world.
Let's move to the next one.
All right.
You bugging, bro. You bugging.
Fire.
You bugging, bro.
Shit, I should probably hit the camera back, huh?
That'd be fantastic.
I need to get my notes out. over
Hey,
here.
black screen.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. So, man, let's start it off with this. Deion Sanders.
Oh
Yes.
my.
Oh, you know what?
Goodness.
Let me put up. We have a new graphic I need to get going here.
Yeah.
It was kind of bugging when I was working with it, but hopefully it'll work. Let's see. All right.
Keep our time in check.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about?
Keep our time in check. All right. We got a minute to discuss. Deion Sanders leaving Jackson State for University of Colorado. 5-year, $29.5 million.
You cannot. There's not a soul in the world that can not be excited about this.
No.
I don't even. I'm not even a big college football guy, and I'm like ready for seeing.
Yeah,
season.
Are we getting the ship?
Maybe not the first year.
Not right away. Not right
Definitely
away.
not the first
Are we
year.
getting a ship in Deion Sanders? Ooh.
Listen, we've been so bad
Really
for
bad.
so long. Like, just any success is going to go so far. If we go to some kind of bowl game next year.
That's not enough, though.
No,
I mean, we grew up
dude,
watching Colorado.
We won two. We won two
right,
games
though.
last year.
Yeah,
two.
that's big.
I know. I went to one of them.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go.
in like the last 10 years, CSU has been better.
Yeah, CSU has been better.
It's bad.
That's pathetic.
Look what wraps us up.
All right, we got to wrap this up now. Wrap it up then.
Wrap it up there.
Kyrie dropped by Nike for posting the video to his Twitter. Amazon not taking the documentary down. We see the hypocritical. Is this hypocritical?
I mean, kind of. I could see the point, but it's Amazon. Like, I don't believe you can be an Amazon without just being the worst human in the world. The worst humans in the world are billionaires.
Yeah.
They have to step on people. People have to die. People have to get cut out
But
of
why
the
is
equation.
Kyrie losing money for watching a video that's on Amazon?
No, I get it. It is a double standard, but it just doesn't surprise me. Those are two different things. You know, it's like, of course, he's a black man. He's a player. He has no power. So
They say Ja's going to take over for Nike.
who is?
Ja Morant.
Ooh, I do love Ja. It sucks for Kyrie though. I'm so sick of talking about Kyrie and Kanye. This is like the ongoing joke I tell
All right,
Buggz.
we
I'm
got to
like,
wrap this up
they
now.
make every
Wrap it up then.
they make every show like because they keep fucking and then Kanye again. Oh my god! I'm sorry if I ruined if that's part of your shit, but
Yeah, we'll get to it.
oh lord.
San Francisco is adding armed robots to their police force.
What the
We in
fuck?
favor, yay or nay?
What the
Fuck no,
dude?
How can anybody
That's
be
so
in favor?
crazy.
I have questions.
That's so crazy.
Armed robot like RoboCop?
Armed robots, like basically they kind of use robots now to hostage situations like that. But now these robots will have explosive devices and ammunition.
Freaking buck you if you bug around.
Do they yell? Do the robots yell, "Stop resisting"?
He's got a gun.
resisting. He's got a gun. They actually just voted for use of lethal force with those bots. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Crazy.
The people voted.
Like,
Are we gonna have to go to war against the robots here eventually?
like
Yeah,
Will
if
Smith.
that shit's cracking,
Who on earth would be in favor of armed robots? See, like,
All right, we got to wrap this up now.
Damn it, Joe.
Wrap
Damn it.
up then.
real quick, I could see them doing this, something like that for like traffic violations or like really protocol shit. But to arm them,
They're arming them. Yeah.
no.
Patrick Clark has been arrested for the murder of Takeoff. He's a big DJ and promoter in Houston. A lot of people are saying it's he's the fall guy. He's saying he's not guilty. Thoughts on that?
I mean, I'm glad somebody got caught for it for sure. Like, how many rapper
If it's the
killers?
right person.
How many rapper
Right.
killers get arrested?
Right.
They still ain't arrested Tupac's killer.
For real.
or Biggie's.
For real, man.
But aren't they saying it was an accident? Like, I don't know.
Oh
man.
yeah, that's the other
fucking
thing.
accident.
Yeah.
It might have been part of his entourage. They might have been together that night.
I just don't understand how you
Ooh.
accidentally kill somebody.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Just don't fire your gun.
Just don't have a gun.
No, have a gun. If
Here
everybody
we
else
go.
got a gun, have a
Here
motherfucking
we go
gun.
with your fucking Civil War
You
pistol.
get clapped out.
Have you seen a Civil War pistol?
No, yeah.
He has to load it with
shit.
like gunpowder.
Right, we gotta wrap
We should go fire that sometime.
Let's do it.
So turns out Kanye is a big fan of Hitler.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Did you hear it?
No, I'm not. I don't pay attention to him.
Oh my
He's an
God.
idiot, man.
He is,
He's an
He's
idiot.
a fucking moron.
What?
I mean, no.
It was coming off like
I get it.
he was saying like, oh, like every person is. There's good in everybody, right? That's kind of It's like
That's
no,
how
he
he's
tried.
dude.
He
shut
tried.
up,
That's
dude.
what-
you know, shut
That
up.
is what you call
bro.
a buzzword. You just, I don't give a fuck what you
God.
can't say, I like Hitler and think it's going to be okay in any setting.
in any facet.
The man murdered 6 million people.
Like, chill out. It's
Oh,
crazy,
man.
bro.
And on top of everything, like I was thinking about this the other day, like, look who Kanye West is surrounding himself with now. His people are like Alex Jones and these old white freaking conspiracy theories. Like, you've lost your peers. You've lost like your Jay-Z's. You've lost everybody that used to fuck with you. Now that's your people.
Rightfully so, though.
If I was him, like, I wouldn't even want
Right,
them
we gotta
around.
wrap this up, though.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Like, look what he's done to himself and being a fucking idiot.
He's a wild boy.
Tom Brady and Giselle have apparently lost a ton of money with the collapse of FTX, the cryptocurrency.
Oh shit.
They're estimated to be worth $650 million. Most of that is gone now. They don't know how much. We know, but they don't disclose
Christ.
how much. But Tom only makes $15 million a year. That's what he's making this year. Damn. Yeah, man. Are y'all buying into the next Bitcoin craze?
Do you know anything about crypto? I don't. I know like what it is.
I bought some
but
Bitcoin. I got
Did you?
$31 worth
Is it doing
off
anything?
the Cash
Did
App
you
or
lose it all?
whatever. Nah, it's still there.
Honestly, I'm out the crypto game, but I mean, Giselle and Tom Brady are two people that can afford to lose
Yeah, they're
a
right.
lot of money.
They'll be
They're
straight.
fine.
Imagine losing $300 million.
That's like three.
That's
like
terrible,
That's
though.
like $30 for me.
No,
Nah.
Do you know how rich Giselle is by herself?
300 M's is a
650.
lot, dog.
$650 million is there.
Right, we gotta wrap this up,
Wait,
though.
really?
That's half.
Like we're talking joint net worth.
Joint, yeah.
Oh
Joint.
Jesus!
That's half.
No,
How are
they lost a lot regardless.
I thought they were like billionaires combined.
I thought I was hurt.
Yeah, that's.
Good God.
Taylor Swift Eras tour is Ticketmaster's in trouble because reselling tickets are going for $20,000 a pop.
That's unbelievable. It's unfucking believable to me.
How much would you guys pay to see Taylor
You
Swift?
know the answer to that question. You know. Damn, that's $20,000. I wouldn't pay that for my favorite artist.
To be honest,
Ever.
to be like dead honest, if someone offered me like, "Yo, I got this Taylor Swift."
Oh, if it's worth $20,000, I thought it was sell
No,
for $25,000.
No, not. I mean, if now you're thinking, but I'm saying like, if someone's like, "Yo, I got this ticket. You want to hit the concert?" I'm gonna sit out there. I ain't going.
You wouldn't go for
no
free?
matter what.
That
just ain't my shit.
Kayla would have to really want to go, and I know she wouldn't. So I'm saying.
Right, we gotta wrap this up, though.
Wrap it up,
Who wants to see Jen? Who on earth wants to see Taylor Swift that bad? I wouldn't want to see her for $20.
Right.
That's pushing it. 20. I'll do it.
You just said you wouldn't go for free.
If I wanted to go, you know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to go 20.
Amy Robach and TJ Holmes have been suspended from Good Morning America for
that's a crazy
having
story.
an affair. Absolutely.
I mean, is it an affair though?
Well, yeah, they're both married.
No, but
that's a affair.
Okay,
that's an affair.
Well, no, that is an affair. I've heard like I've been listening to like Breakfast Club and shit like about this. You know what the story is?
No.
They're the host of Good Morning America, or is it Good Morning?
Yeah,
America?
Good Morning America.
They fell in love, and now they're like in love. The two hosts.
They plan to stay together.
Yeah, and like so, I heard on the Breakfast Club that they broke up with their spouses like months ago, and now they've announced that they're together. But they're not even sure if that's the 100% true, so I don't know. Wild as fuck though. That'd be like Regis and fucking Kelly falling in love. But they dropped them today. Did you hear that?
Just suspended.
Right, we gotta wrap this up, though.
Yay or nay on offense? Yay or nay on Office romance?
Nay.
Nay.
Can't do it.
It's never worked out well for me. So-
Lord of the Rings hut. The hut from Lord of the Rings is now rentable on Airbnb in New Zealand for only $6 a night.
Fire.
Yes.
Wait, wait, what is it?
$6 a night.
No.
for
What is for
a
rent?
hus.
The
Or a hut.
Yeah, the hut from that the hobbits lived in Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god,
The real ones that they.
I thought you were saying like the movie The Lord of the Rings is for rent for $6. I'm like, we really don't have any topics this week. Okay, that's pretty dope. But I don't know.
is it what's
is
the
it like
situation?
I don't know. I got to see the inside. Is it like redone luxury, all sick? And
A-
shit?
It's redone, but it's pretty tiny from the.
That's what I was
pictures.
gonna say. Anybody over like 6 foot, you probably fucked.
So like,
It does come with
so
like,
like
it does come with like bed and breakfast.
So like all of my cousins would be comfortable in there. They're gross. Oh, you mean the hosts?
Hobbits.
Hobbits? No.
All right, we gotta wrap this up, though.
This is our last one. Carnival cruise passenger falls off of the ship and treads water for 20 hours
That's
in
some shit.
shark-infested waters until he's rescued. How long would you guys make it? How long
In
is
the ocean?
Yeah, you fell off the boat and then you're just like,
I got thrown off a jet ski and hyperventilated. Fo was there.
I was
And he
there.
was
You-
laughing at me the whole time.
Oh my god!
I'm dead serious.
smacked your ribs.
Kayla's like, every time you tell a story about Fo, he sounds like the worst friend in the world. I'm like, Fo locked me out of his house. Fo laughed when I was hyperventilating in the middle of
I
the
laughed
night.
because you were crying.
I didn't cry, you idiot.
You
No,
did
I did
cry,
not.
but whatever. It doesn't matter.
Shout out to Adrian for doing it.
Adrian, remember when he broke the propeller off of the thing? Trying to park the damn thing?
That whole trip was a wild ass lake
Yeah,
trip,
that was
man.
funny.
I saw that
Coach
video
said
and was
5 minutes
amazed.
tops.
I don't think I would make it. Yeah. Oh no. Kayla
That'd be
can't
crazy.
swim. so-
That'd be crazy.
Like I used to be able to swim, like good, but I haven't swam in so
All right,
long.
we gotta wrap this
Is
up,
that
though.
is
It's still
swimming,
there. It's still
swimming
there.
like riding a bike?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Can you swim, Bugs?
I can tread water
What does that mean?
You can't swim.
with your feet. Just it means paddle. With your
yeah,
feet.
yeah.
If you were in the middle of the ocean, could you swim? Like, would you be okay or would you drown?
I could probably hang in there for 45 minutes.
I mean, shit, I wish. I feel like jokes about people falling in the water are terrible right now. Bad time. Why? What's going on? What did I miss? Somebody else fall in the water? I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm not really making jokes. I'm just like, I don't know if I'd be fucked too. Have you ever seen open water?
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, it'd be horrible. I'm,
Yeah, it's
I'm
tough,
surprised.
dude.
I'm surprised you didn't ask us about the LeBron James, Jerry Jones thing. Bugs, did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did hear about it. What do you think?
Well, I mean, did you hear about it?
I didn't.
I mean, it was just like a press conference, and he's like, "Y'all ask me about Kyrie every damn day, but you didn't ask me about." First of all, do you even know what's going on with Jerry Jones?
Yeah, I seen that he was a part. He was in a picture of some.
It was like an
sort of
intimidation thing,
racist shit. Yeah.
in the South in 1950.
Oh, like
Of course.
during the integration of
course.
schools in
Absolutely.
Arkansas. Like it's one of the worst times in our
Yeah.
history.
Yeah, for sure.
He's just in the back, like.
Looking like an idiot.
So yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. So what happened?
Nothing. That's the whole point.
LeBron was mad because nobody was asking him about.
He's like,
Jerry
the
Jones.
point is, Kyrie did what he did, and y'all couldn't go a day without asking me a question about it. And you're like, why are you?
I mean, that
asking me
relates
Jerry?
to.
See, that's what
situation.
other people are like. Well,
were
you're in
teammates.
basketball, and he's,
Yeah, that's
but,
different. But
he is a Cowboys fan, and he says it all the time, and he's always at their game, so it's kind of relevant.
okay,
I don't know.
okay,
I think he was just making a point, but I think it was solid that he made the point.
It's a
in
good
general.
point. Yeah.
But
yeah.
all right, what we got next?
We don't have much, man. I
we
guess
got the unpops, right?
we can do that.
Unpops.
I feel like every opinion we have is popular. I feel like popular opinion is a better segment.
If the first half of the show wasn't enough of unpopular,
I just keep looking up at House's face.
Big house.
How is House?
He's great. He's big as shit.
Like more than usual?
No,
or
no, he's just
big
big house.
Gotcha.
You know,
Contrast getting buff. I see him in the gym.
he's out there, bro.
Would he roll you now?
He'd roll me, bro.
I still have the video of you guys wrestling. That's gonna be another segment. It's like a throwback segment where I got all these videos of me and Fo. Yeah,
We have a
and
lot.
Bugs, I know you got some too
sure.
of you. Can you imagine little Bugs?
Yeah,
Just like no hair, no mustache.
he's out here living.
I always had the mustache.
Really?
I just used to have a little beard down here and then the mustache.
So you had like the little
Yeah.
stain on your upper lip, basically.
No, it was a good little mustache.
Mustache.
Unpopular opinion. Let's see here. I swear I feel like popular opinion's better. What you got?
Hoosiers is trash.
Yeah.
Straight
Don't
up.
go back to the
Or
top
that
10.
Leo.
Don't go back
Shit.
to the top 10. I don't want you like swaying Buggz in any way to not watch one of those movies.
Oh, boy.
Focus on the top 5, I would say.
That's cool. with
Top
me.
3. Outside of that, it didn't
Top
really matter.
6, because Above the Rim is number 6.
What's 4 and 5?
5 is Jesus. What the
Okay,
hell is-
whatever. The Diaries, you
4
can
is the
skip that
Basketball
shit. That
Diaries.
shit's boo-boo.
No, we gotta stop that shit.
5 is Hoosiers, and I'm definitely not watching Hoosiers.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're good. You're good on Hoosiers. It's a little outdated. I don't think you'll appreciate it because it's outdated as fuck.
It's like they just started to like dunk. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you couldn't touch the rim yet. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious. Unpopular opinion. Wait, I'm here to sway Buggz, aka save his time. No, stop. Okay. The Broncos. Is Hackett going to finish the year?
Yeah.
You think
I
so?
mean, why not at this point, right? Like we ain't gonna make a playoff run with someone new.
Do you think there's any chance of beating the Chiefs this Sunday?
Hell no.
0?
No chance. No.
If we
chance.
did, would
Zero
you,
chance.
No, like just
No, there's a chance.
0.
Miracle.
We literally scored 9 points last week.
Oh my God.
Mahomes does that like if you give him like 36 seconds.
11 seconds.
And somehow he does it. It's like, what the fuck happened?
Oh God, I'm so. I seen they had a graphic on like ESPN or some shit. Like, if the Broncos would have scored 1 touchdown more a game, we would be like 9-1.
Here's the thing. Last week we would have won if we'd have scored
A field goal
1 touchdown in the first half.
or a field goal.
Because you have how many possessions in the first half? You'd say, I don't know, 7, 8. Okay, score 1 first half.
Yeah.
Score 1 second half. That's it.
Game over.
That's it. We win. Game over. Unbelievable.
We would be 9-1. So what does that really say?
We lost to the Baltimore Ravens backup.
Huntley.
Their best player,
I get it. So that
Didn't
just
even play.
that just tells you Lamar would have roasted us
like kebabs.
like bad.
Yeah.
Isn't Huntley like a prospect though? Isn't like teams going to be after
He's
him in the
good,
offseason?
yeah,
and shit?
you know. But
no,
still.
we lost to the Carolina fucking Panthers. That was like I'm not watching this shit anymore.
We can't score points. 3 and outs. That's all we do. 3 and out. 3 and out.
Christ,
Punt.
dude.
Our punter's the best player.
Deion Sanders finishes his tenure, comes to the Broncos. Unpopular opinion.
Not gonna happen.
Would you even want that to happen?
Yeah.
Really?
If he was successful, of course. But
Well,
he said,
a lot of successful college coaches don't do well in the NFL.
yeah, it's a different thing. But Deion Sanders probably could make that transition.
I want
you would
Peyton-
think.
I want Peyton Manning.
I would like that too.
I feel
he's
like
more offensively
he's a
like minded.
he's a
Yeah, he's
sleeper.
slick.
Like, I don't know. He doesn't want to do it. He just fucking likes living his life. Bastard.
Can
He'll
you
get
blame
sick
him?
of that though. You know.
What'd you say, Buggz?
Can you blame him? I mean,
He's
probably
a
making
little bit.
more money now than he would be as a coach.
I feel like he'd be
Probably.
a fire ass coach though.
That mind, you know, like you have to.
He
have
used to
to
be
share
the
that.
coach.
Yeah,
he used to
you have
call
to
the whole
share that,
offense.
dude.
Like team him up with you can get Fangio back, make him defensive coordinator. Boom.
No.
Manning,
No.
head coach.
No, thank you.
Wait, you don't like Fangio?
No.
I mean, I didn't like Fangio, but he was a good defensive coach. He's not most college coaches.
Yeah.
Deion?
Yeah, he's a different thing, man. We'll see. We'll see how fast he turns around CU. If it's something like overnight.
How do you feel about
What's the over-under on how many wins CU gets next year?
Dude.
Got to be like 6, right? We're going to get 6 wins.
if we got 4, it's a successful season from this year.
Yeah.
But 7. I'll say 7.
What if we go like 9-0, 10-0, bowl game?
Jesus
playing
Christ.
fucking for the, you know,
See,
the conference
The
championship.
BCS is confusing because I hate it. I hated it so young, and now I just forgot how it even works. So, like, how do you even get into the BCS?
It's better now than when we were kids.
Because there's a playoff now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. There's things, but
they're going to expand the playoff to 12 teams.
So how do you get into the BCS like top 10?
there's like a power ranking. There's a whole
there's
sort
like
of
undefeated
thing.
teams that don't even crack the top
right.
25.
You
so-
have to be
strength of schedule.
Exactly. That has a lot to do with that. You have to basically play in the SEC to be taken serious. Outside of that, no one cares.
Or be undefeated.
Facts.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of undefeated teams. Remember all those years Boise State was
yeah,
undefeated?
but it's like, okay, cool.
No, I think in today's day and age, those Boise State teams would make the top 4 playoff. They just weren't making those games back then because it was only 2 teams. It was just 1 and 2.
They're also playing like Montana State.
I always wanted Boise State's football field to be the Broncos field.
That'd be crazy.
I hate
You
that
hate
field.
it?
That can be my unpopular opinion.
It's so blue.
I hate that field.
It's so blue.
Maybe not the royal blue, like the dark blue that we have. That would be
I can't
fire.
even focus on the game. And the basketball courts are getting like that too. There's some ugly basketball
Some wild
courts.
looking shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Listen, if Dion brings Travis Hunter and his sons, like we're automatically better right off that. Travis Hunter is going to be
he's a beast.
#1 pick.
And his son is the quarterback. What's his son's name?
Shadur, and then
Sanders.
Shiloh and his safety son. I hope he comes because he's a player.
He's just like breeding fire ass players. I mean,
That's what it is, dude.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna say a bowl game. That's the bar for the.
All I know is CSU is fucked.
Think so?
You want to smack them?
Yeah, I've always been a Ram, so
That sucks.
Ram gang,
Shout out Air Force.
Air Force.
They've been the best Colorado football team in the last few years.
But who do they play? Do they play anybody good?
They're in the same conference as CSU.
Okay, so the way the BCS works, Colorado has to have like a really good season, and then they start getting better opponents, or is that never going to change?
CU plays in the Pac-12.
Yeah, I know they're in the Pac-12.
So we're going to play like USC and UCLA as long as they're
play
still
all
in
those
it.
guys.
Washington State, Arizona State.
Still playing at SEC.
Utah's really good.
So basically, like we
Utah's
could
really
go
good.
undefeated for 3 years and still never be in the BCS.
No, we will. If you go undefeated in the Pac-12, you're in the college football playoffs.
Yeah, you're in there.
Yeah.
Well, can you imagine
it's
that?
possible,
I know
dude.
it's so
It's
possible in college
possible,
football.
man.
In college football, it's possible. Did you hear what he told the players when he arrived?
Yeah, he's basically like
Y'all need to jump in that transfer.
Yeah, boys.
I love that energy.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
so fucked up for them, though.
Yeah,
but
they've
I
been.
get it. I get it.
You got to go.
That's terrible.
We're trying to win.
What'd you think about? Do you see all the people talking shit about that move?
Of course, but like,
They're always
it's stupid. It's not even. It's a mute point. It's a mute point. If you're making $300K and you're offered $5 million,
26
$26
a
million
year.
for like.
I see both sides,
Stop
but
it.
I ultimately don't think I think what he did was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Even though I understand
Opportunity.
I think the people that I would understand most if they had a problem with it are Jackson State players or like the community down there. Not anybody else that doesn't give a fuck about HBCUs.
Right.
Like people that never mention them and don't care about them anyway. Like y'all don't care either. So how can you expect everybody else to?
Right.
And like Deion Sanders didn't need to go down there at all.
No.
At all.
and he left the program in a better place than where it started.
Didn't
It
they
was
go
the
undefeated?
opportunity.
Didn't they go undefeated twice?
They crushed everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would say like let that man get his bag, but he's already rich. But still, like
Yeah, dude.
they're saying, this is what they're saying. He's going to turn Colorado around, and he's just on his way to Florida State.
100%.
And
That's
then
what
to
you
the,
how
and
this
then
works.
to the NFL.
That's how this works.
NFL though, I don't know about that one.
Why wouldn't he make it in the NFL?
I just think of Urban Meyer and Steve Spurrier
But-
and fucking
Think of
Saban.
Pete Carroll.
Saban. Yeah, Saban he's like the
Saban
greatest
was
college
horrible.
coach ever, and he was the worst NFL coach.
Think of Jim Harbaugh, Pete Carroll. Those guys have won Super Bowls.
Yeah, dude.
Did Jim Harbaugh go NFL or college
He was at
NFL college?
Stanford. He was at Stanford.
So he went college NFL back to college because he's
He's
Notre
still-
Dame. He's Notre Dame.
No,
or not Notre Dame.
That's John
Michigan.
Harbaugh.
You're talking his
That's
brother.
their-
No,
yep.
Michigan. No, Jim is Michigan. Jim Harbaugh is the coach of Michigan, right?
I think Jim is
Michigan.
No, I think
Baltimore. I think that you have
No,
switched.
John is Baltimore.
One of the
I'm
two.
positive John Harbaugh is Baltimore.
I can't remember.
Jim was the coach of the 49ers when they had Kaepernick, Super Bowl.
So he left Stanford to go to the 49ers?
That's what I was asking. That was what I was asking you guys.
Yeah, I think
Well,
so.
we're clearly
No. You could be right.
think so.
So I think Jim Harbaugh was Stanford, then he went to the pros, and he was good with the 49ers, and then he went back. Now he's at Michigan.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Because remember, Broncos were talking about bringing his ass
Yeah.
up to us.
Yeah.
so it has worked.
Oof, it's worked, but it's just,
And if any, I mean, Dion's not like a typical
No.
college guy, so
No.
why can't he coach in the NFL?
But who's the last good player coach in the NFL? Mike Vrabel?
Player coach? Has there ever
Yeah,
been one?
he's a
Mike
fucking great
Vrabel.
coach.
Mike Vrabel
Mike
is
Vrabel's
he's the
good.
he's a Titans
Yeah,
coach.
you're
He's
right.
killing it right now. But who else?
That's a rare thing.
That's
doesn't
my
happen
point.
very
So
often.
like Dion would be an anomaly if he got that done. Actually, there's probably some old coaches
Mad
that played
old,
that we don't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
because they played like in
Yeah, for
1949.
He's also already an anomaly.
You play to win the game.
Herman. Like Phil Jackson was an NBA player.
Yeah.
Does anybody know that?
Yeah.
He was like All American ABA in 1938 or
It's
some
like,
shit.
Right on, bro.
Good job. I love how the ladies bowed out as soon
Yeah.
as we started talking college.
This has been such a sports-heavy episode.
Died,
We lost
didn't it?
all of our fans.
That's why we saved it for last. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with
right.
it. We got to talk our sports.
Yeah,
Like, this is what we do. Fo loves sports.
I do.
Buggz loves sports.
Yes.
I'm good at sports.
You're not.
Stop.
You tackled Fo.
He didn't.
Thank you.
He didn't.
You know what?
Don't
That's
eat.
all I ask is the appreciation. Thank you, Buggz. He doesn't even need proof. He knows.
If he was there, he wouldn't have said that. For sure.
Someone had to have that practice on video.
No, who? Are you
Oh, my
serious?
goodness.
The show
No
is
one's
almost
video.
always sports heavy. We do a lot of sports.
We're going to work on that.
We like sports.
No, we got to keep talking sports.
That's all I know, really. I don't know much else.
I mean, you definitely know about shoes, sports,
Yeah.
hip hop,
Yeah. All the good stuff.
white rappers.
Facts.
Top 5.
Dylon.
No. Top 5 white rappers, not counting Eminem. Number one's Mac Miller.
Vinny Paz.
No.
It's my list.
He's
Fuck you. You know, it's my list.
I confirm a script that it never happened. What never happened?
Facts.
The tackle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Facts.
Scriv was,
He was there. He was there.
Scriv was like a ladies' man. He was talking to the cheerleaders and shit back then.
He was Deion Sanders.
Yeah, he was. I wonder how he feels about that Deion Sanders shit.
I'm sure he has a wild take.
You know, Scriv.
Like, it's affecting the community.
No, that doesn't strike me as a Scriv take. Do you think Scriv saw us roasting his dinner? Because he didn't
He
respond
ain't
to me.
back, dude. Yeah, probably.
Well, no,
man.
you see him at like your weekly dinners, so you
Hey,
gotta
that
tell
shit
me.
was trash, though.
Which one?
That soup
It's just chicken noodle soup. How trash can it be?
didn't look good.
It's very watery.
Yeah.
Oh my, it's
Extra
soup.
soupy, though.
It's soup.
Like
I
dumb
would
soup.
eat it, though. I hope he's not offended for real. Because
No,
I mean,
he can't.
We would eat it.
There's no way he can be offended. Scriv?
Nah, he's cool.
Scriv is like he's a troll.
Yeah, he's fun.
He kills me in the comments every show. Nobody gets roasted on this show more than me.
facts.
Exactly. Like,
That's what makes this
can you,
good.
exactly.
fun,
Can you
right?
imagine if I got like all sensitive and like, I don't want to do this anymore? Like,
Oh,
no.
my goodness.
He's probably busy. You know what I mean?
It's because I know when you're roasted the most, you're also admired and respected the most,
There it is.
right?
If you say so.
Is it like our energy? Because nobody roasts Fo. Nobody roasts.
I get
Fo.
roasted all
Is
the
it like
time.
our energy? Like, do I just have roast energy?
I get roasted all the time.
Why are you laughing?
Roast energy.
Do I have roast energy?
Fo's way too cool. He's chill,
Fo
man.
is hella way too cool.
You can tell he's never gonna hurt anyone.
You can tell he's never going to tell anybody the truth about what they do.
It's not my business. It's your business.
Like, he's got what's your answer if like one of your boys asked you what to think about their song and it's really bad?
Energy. I love the energy.
Buggz, I know you have one.
What's that?
Your good friend does music. He's trash. You know he's trash, but he
Yeah.
asks you what you think. What's your positive without saying it's trash? Like, what do you say to
Oh
them?
man, I see. I'm very ruthless and cold hearted.
Oh, you're that guy.
I'm like, bro, you really should just do promo for my shit. That was me in high school. And young
my
Ray.
God.
I wish I could be that. I wish I could be that. I want to be that guy, but I don't. With music, it's hard. man.
I've lost friends, man.
The best like friends and family I have do music. I could never be that
Can't
guy.
do it, dude.
Could never be that guy. Like,
Plus, it's like, if I don't like it, okay, but somebody might. You know, I don't like a lot of shit.
even if you said
I
that,
like
they
a lot
would
of
get
weird
mad.
shit too.
Imagine,
you know?
hey, what do you think of my song? You know, I don't like it, but somebody might.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool.
Here's what you got to say. All you got to say is, yeah, man, I see what you're doing. Like, it's on some different shit. Like, you're doing your thing. That's all
Make
you
'em
got.
feel-
You're doing your thing. Because it's
Yeah.
not really a cosign. It's just you have a thing and you're doing it.
You're doing that shit.
You're doing one of your things. It's more fun to roast dynamic people. Thank you, Globe. I'm kidding.
That's fun.
She got my back.
Nice
If
job.
by static you mean chill and unroasted, Foley is not unroastable.
No, you can roast me. I'm
He's
roastable.
not unroastable. I'll tell you that right now.
Some of his music takes are pretty.
It's fun to roast.
Yeah.
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 Well, actually, I don't know. People were like, "Oh, I kind of see his point," and I'm like, "No, stop." No, but I mean, your Jordan list got roasted, but you didn't see.
See?
I should pull it up. Morgan said you were out of your ass.
Morgan is a real Jordan head, though.
Is he?
Like, he's a super Jordan guy. I'm not like a super Jordan guy. Like, I like other sneakers.
I mean,
I don't live and die by Jordan sneakers.
But you did a Jordan top 10, like you
Yeah.
were a Jordan guy.
I mean, a lot of people like Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
Fo could be roasted. It just would be no fun. He said, "Careful." I'm gonna find the post because I want it. Because
Kay called you plain. She had to roast you for her man.
I'll take
she
it.
had to do
I'll
that.
take it though. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Settle down, Angel. God. I had your top 10. There it is. Okay. Because I feel like Morgan gave like. He said, my guy Fofo knows kicks, but he tripping with this list. 9s, 10s, and 17s can take a backseat. If there's going to be a 5, there are so many, or if there's going to be a top 5, there's so many that's killing them. FR5s? What's that? That's on this list. That's what he said. I don't know what FR5s are.
I don't either.
Someone else said, no 12s, outrageous, throw the whole list away. That was somebody else's comment. 12s?
Nah.
They're not good?
Not to me, man.
Is Ray Groulet, is that your boy?
I don't.
Ray Groulet. It's on Buggz' post, but he said just agreed. So he was like full on agreement.
See?
Justin Flores said swap 1 and 2, and I would agree with this entire list.
Talk to him.
The ones might be a little low for me, though.
Talk to him.
See, the ones.
Ones are trash.
You never had a pair of ones. That's why.
I've had a pair of ones. I've had dunks. I've had ones. They're the same thing.
Well, damn. Okay.
All
So
right.
let's. How about next episode? Are we taking it off? Right.
Holiday vacation.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
which you know what's funny? Next episode is my mom's birthday. So
Hey.
Happy birthday.
probably a good one to take off for me. We should do a faux roast. Let's see what we come up with.
A faux roast.
A faux roast. No, we can't do a faux.
Bring in
roast.
all your high school buddies.
No.
Roast.
No, Angel's in the next room. She'll show up with a shank. The faux. We used to do
Facts.
host. We used to do host roast. I'm like, hey, everybody, mutually roast us on the next episode. It'll be fun. Guess who got roasted the whole time, and guess who didn't get one? Fuck.
I got roasted.
Jen, I'm with it. Chloe, me too.
Over here fighting.
Shout out to Lori. Huge shout out. But yeah, I mean, shit, that was a pretty solid show. I could probably
Wrap it up
a little, wrap it up a little early then.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Hot Sauce.
Yes.
Super fire. And I'm just going to let y'all know I got some things in the works for some more interviews.
Talk to him.
Some things. We got
Mama.
What? What is that?
That's a takeoff ad lib.
Oh, shit.
It is.
I got it. It's dark, bro.
Like
Hey,
and subscribe
showing
on
love.
YouTube.
Yeah, okay.
Hit that like
Yes.
and subscribe.
I need to be better with that. Like and subscribe on here. BrightEverything YouTube, because this is the channel we go live on. Shout out to Buggz, Bright Future Media. That's our studio. That
Yeah.
Now, also follow us on Instagram. At OK_ here's the thing. Because, I get following multiple things is rough. Follow that. You'll get everywhere you need to go off that alone.
It's 2022. You have to follow multiple things.
Yep. And then
time.
from there, we'll talk. But yeah, so follow us on Instagram, follow BrightEverything, and we got some shit coming up. We're definitely going to take December 20th off. We'll be back early January. So,
Wrap it up then.
which, do you need my sizes? Christmas.
I'm a guess.
I'm a 4X tall.
4X.
That's what I was wearing.
I was
in
going to
high
go
school.
3, but
Actually,
4X.
I'm about like a 4.5. I'm up there now. Big and tall sections only.
Okay.
Burlington. It's the only place I can go. Size 10.5 sneakers, 11 will work.
For the room.
Yeah, just don't give me those fucking thin nylon ones that you gave me last time. Oh, we're good. But shout out to all of our chat. Shout out to everybody that rocks with us.
Hell yeah.
Paul Jr.,
Boogeyman Fo.
my man Buggz. Here's the thing.
Bye.